Some leaders create impact without raising their voice. Their presence feels calm, and yet it carries a quiet depth. People pause when they speak because something about their energy holds the room. This is the foundation of Gravitas. A few years ago, I began coaching a senior leader from a large organization. He had a gentle voice, a simple communication style, and a steady demeanor. In meetings, he was never the loudest. He never rushed. He never tried to impress. Yet, every time he spoke, people leaned in. They listened with intention. They remembered his words. And they often repeated his ideas even after the meeting ended. One afternoon, I asked him, "What shaped this presence?" He paused for a moment and said, "I give myself time to arrive. I settle into myself before I settle into a conversation." And he smiled. His answer summarized the entire meaning of gravitas. It is the leadership quality that grows from your inner world and slowly makes its way into your communication, your behavior, and your energy. This is the kind of presence that stays with people. It shapes how they experience you, it shapes how they remember you, and it shapes the stability they feel around you. You know why gravitas matters for leaders today? It matters because leadership today requires emotional steadiness. Teams perform better when the environment feels calm, clear, and predictable. People trust guidance more easily when the leader's presence brings clarity instead of urgency. Gravitas creates this clarity. It helps people understand your message quickly because your communication feels stable. It helps people feel safe because your tone carries patience. And it helps teams move in one direction because your words have weight. When gravitas grows, your influence grows without efforts. You become the person people look to during uncertain times. Your presence becomes a source of balance, and your leadership becomes memorable for its steadiness. Let me share a few insights with you. 1. Inner grounding creates outer depth. Gravitas begins with grounded energy. A grounded leader breathes slowly. Their mind feels settled, their awareness feels present, their inner grounding shows in the way they make eye contact, the way they speak, and the way they respond. People sense this inner grounding immediately. It creates comfort, it creates trust, it creates the feeling that you are fully here and fully attentive. This simple inner grounding becomes one of the strongest signals of leadership maturity. 2. A slow and gentle pace creates space. Leaders with gravitas communicate slowly. Their sentences carry space. Their words land clearly. A calm pace gives mind time to process. Listeners absorb the meaning without efforts. This rhythm creates a feeling of seriousness, stability, and intention. Many powerful leaders speak softly and slowly, and their message stays longer in people's memory because of this truthful piece. 3. Stillness shapes your presence. Stillness is the powerful part of gravitas. When your shoulders rest, when your hands remain composed, when your expression stays steady, people interpret these signals as confidence. Stillness communicates attention. Stillness communicates respect. Stillness communicates inner strength. This stillness gives your presence clarity and creates a sense of depth in the room. 4. Thoughtful expression builds leadership maturity. Gravitas grows through the quality of your expression. Leaders who carry gravitas choose simple language, speak with intention, organize their thoughts in a clear sequence. This makes communication feel structured and complete. It reduces confusion, builds ease in the conversation. When you speak with thoughtful clarity, people experience emotional safety. They know what to expect from you. And this consistency strengthens your leadership identity. And here are 5 practical practices to build gravitas. 1. Grounding pause before you enter a room or begin a conversation. Take one slow breath. This breath brings your attention inward and sets the tone for your presence. 2. 3 block communication. Communicate in 3 short segments. This creates structure. It helps your words feel complete. It strengthens the experience of your leadership. Stillness practice, which is 3. Before speaking, place your hands gently in one position. Allow your posture to remain steady. This stillness immediately increases your gravitas. 4. Intentional eye connection. When you look at someone with calm attention, they feel seen and valued. This eye connection increases trust. 5. Slow paced delivery. Speak slowly and clearly. A measured pace helps your message clearly with weight. Gravitas in a leadership quality that grows quietly and steadily. It develops through awareness, it strengthens through reflection, and it becomes visible through small daily behaviors. When your presence feels calm, people listen. When your communication feels thoughtful, people understand. And when your inner world feels grounded, people naturally trust your leadership. If you are aiming at leadership effectiveness or preparing for a bigger role, I would be glad to explore how coaching can support your next steps. The link for the chemistry call is shared in the description.